surprised. I didn't expect anyone to be up this late into the night. Least of all, someone as eye-catching as yourself. Quick with those honeyed words, aren't you? I'd ask where you learned them, but they seem quite natural to your tongue, which makes me wonder. What business does a succubus have on a pirate ship this far out at sea? Come now. There's no need to hide your true nature from me. Even in the dark of night, your hellish radiance and unholy beauty shine like a beacon to one such as myself. You ask what I mean by one such as myself. But given the way you're eyeing me, you and I are one and the same in that particular way. Indeed. And in more ways than just our attractions. I trust you can see that I'm not human either. Or have those lovely eyes of yours missed the fact that I have sharp teeth and bioluminescent skin? Even if they have, I feel that my voice should give away that I am something born of the sea. A siren, yes. Your mind is as sharp as your silver tongue. I quite enjoy that about you. It's a trait that I find myself fond of. Oh yes, very much so. Especially from my companions. Well, how would you interpret the word? Companions is a fairly common term, yes? But a word can have many meanings after all. And in their meaning can always shift in the common lexicon. Perhaps it means something different to the both of us. It sounds that we have the same definition of companion then. Isn't that lovely? Then, I suppose I could ask if you have a companion. Is it a strange question? I didn't realize it was. You are on a pirate ship, so I assumed you might have found some clever, silver-tongued pirate to claim as your partner. If only for a night. Ah, I see. Not quite a permanent solution then. A wise course of action. It's best not to mix business with pleasure, as the humans always say. Though, I'd imagine it's a hard line to draw when pleasure is your line of business. Yes, I suppose it's mine as well. Though ours end in pleasure on only our end, and a rather gruesome demise on theirs. That's a curious shine in your eye. You seem interested in the way sirens hunt. What have you heard of it? Many people have said that to be the case. However, it is not as you might think. Our voices are not our weapons. They are only our lures. Once we have our prey beneath the water's surface, it is then that our true weapons come to play. These nails of mine, see them? They can pierce better than any spear and slice better than any sword. Once a human is in my grasp, their body is full fit to my hunger. Our teeth do play a certain role, but I prefer to save my love bites for different purposes. If you want to watch some time, then you're certainly welcome to. Who am I to say no to such a pretty face? Not tonight, I'm afraid. tonight I'm busy having a conversation with an incredibly attractive succubus, and I'd rather stay right here than do anything else. Sweet, am I? Can you taste me from here? Ah, I see. How fascinating. I was unaware that demons like yourself could taste when someone was interested in you. Then is my taste of attraction satisfying to you? As sweet as my honeyed words. But darling, your words are as sweet as mine, dear demon, if not sweeter. But I must insist that they are. However, I am lacking in the ability to taste desire on the air like you can. Though if you were to come closer and allow me to taste your lips, I'm sure I could make a more accurate assessment. Oh, most certainly I could. I have quite the keen sense of taste. Indeed. I'd say I'm near infamous for the skill of my lips and tongue. Now, what have I said to bring such a coy smile to those lovely lips of yours? Which of my words could possibly have you looking at me in such a scandalous way? No, just of course. Unless you would care to come over here and test the truth of my words. Because I would be glad to prove myself. Then come join me. I give you my word that I will bite if you would like me to. Why the hesitation, my dear demon? I swear that no matter how wicked the moonlight may look on my teeth, I have no intention to feast on you. Not in the same way I would do to those pirates, I mean. But please, don't let my sly words turn your interest away from me. There's more than enough room on these rocks for both of us, and I would be very pleased to be closer to you. Those devilish wings of yours. I can see them beginning to move. Come, join me. By the seas and skies, you're even more breathtaking up close. What a charmer you are. Such pretty words and such a pretty voice. You would make a fine poet, should you ever have the desire to be one. The inspiration of a muse. Why, I would be honoured to be a muse for one as beautiful as yourself. It would be my pleasure, in fact. If that happens to be the case, then I think it would be very pleasurable for both of us. There's a great amount of inspiration to be found in a companion, especially when they are someone you have such an effortless connection with. You're right. I did say that, didn't I? Then perhaps we should test that connection. Kiss me so that I might taste the desire on your lips, and so that you might also taste mine. Now, I may not be a succubus like yourself, but that tasted like a very strong attraction to me. dear demon? Why did you pull yourself away from me? Your horns, they're glowing like flames. Being summoned back to hell? Then I assume that our time together must be cut short. Oh, disappointing. I was hoping to have you for myself the rest of the night. But I understand, dear demon. Go attend to your duties. But please, promise me that you will return here to me. Good. Then go, my dear demon. Travel safely. But know this. When I fall asleep under the silvery moon tonight, I fully expect for you to be a visitor in my dreams. Now go, my darling demon.